What's going on? Welcome to the Delz show. And we got to speak about Pop Smoke, upcoming rapper, 20 years old. Pretty sure he's 20. He's either 20 or 21. Someone in the comments can confirm that. That would be awesome. But regardless, man, way too young to be taken out like that. I mean, the way he was taken out was terrible. Someone broke into his home and that was it, man. Robbery, and someone killed him. Rest in peace. That's for real, man. The boy Horror, shout out to you. Yeah, this is crazy. He just dropped not too long ago, and the music was banging. I mean, I was knocking the hell out of it, and it's crazy. Like, I seen him on Twitter trending not too long ago about the new music, so I was like, yo, I need to hear this. And then now I'm finding out off of Twitter that he was murdered today, which is absolutely ridiculous. Or last night, excuse me. It's really terrible. Like, the situation in general, from my understanding, he was renting out a home and someone broke in and was going to rob the place and killed him. You have someone break into your home, it's different than someone trying to stick you up in public, in my opinion. Like, if you're out, if you're driving your car, if you're walking somewhere, someone runs up to you with a gun, you may fall back and just say, hey, listen, just take, I want to live. Someone comes into your home, I know me personally, if someone comes into my home, that's not happening. That's like, there's no more disrespect than that if someone comes in your home. I know me personally, and I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but if someone comes in my home, I'm going in, I'm grabbing the toast, I'm grabbing the burner, and it's going down. You are not coming into my home and walking out alive. If you are coming in and breaking into my home, especially I have children too. I don't know if there were children there. I'm taking it was just him in the house. But, someone comes in your home, you're definitely going to be taking some actions. I don't think you're going to be like, if you see someone in the house, like, oh, don't kill me. Just, take all the stuff and go. Like, if someone would run up on you from behind and put a gun to the side of you, you may be like, listen, go here, take my wallet and keep it moving. Take the jewelry, keep it moving. But if someone's in the house, to me, it's a whole nother ballgame. What do you guys think? I'm watching the live chat, so let me know what you think. And please hit the thumbs up button and also share this on Twitter, Facebook, all the social media so we can get more people in the chat. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your favorite songs. I mean, the dude was on the come up to becoming something really major in the game. Working with Travis Scott is a big deal. Like, Travis Scott ain't just working with anyone. Yeah, that's for sure, man. Shit is crazy, Skate. Definitely crazy. And this year, man, a lot of things are going down. This guy is an upcoming artist, though. It's like a lot of people are like 2020 is so crazy. Like, a lot of upcoming artists, this happens to them, unfortunately. It's really sad, It's really sad. I can't even imagine what the internet is about to do with all that. That's going to be insane. I can't even imagine with that. But, man, just wanted to go live. Some of you guys are subscribers of the Sneaker Addict, my sneaker channel. Some of you are subscribers here at the Dell Show. I want to start doing live streams here on the Dell Show because I want to talk about other stuff, and I want to stay on topic. At the Sneaker Addict versus the Dell Show is just a mixed bag. We have so much different content here, interviews, collectibles, hip hop news. So if you enjoy this, it's very important that you interact with me, so I know to continue doing this. When you're watching this on the replay, make sure to leave the comments and thumbs it up and all that shit like that. But yeah, rest in peace to the young homie, man. I mean, super young, like 20 years old. 20 years old, man. And someone breaking into the house. For people that are just walking in, this is definitely a sad situation right here. It's sad when you hear anyone that's young that dies, regardless if they're in music or not. And as I was also saying, man, that's one of the most like craziest violations, to have someone break into your home, like to break into your home. Like if someone ever would do that, like there's no way they walking out. Like they're gonna stay in here until they're getting rolled out. If someone breaks into like my home, so I'm sure that's what the situation was. I'm sure that whoever broke in, it became a situation where one was walking out alive. Uh, the thing is with these rappers, man, they walking around with so much jewelry, so much money, that you're gonna have the stick up kids, follow you home one day and stick you up. I mean, just think about the amount of money on their wrist, on their neck that they wear. And then you got these dudes that are robbers, stick up kids. That's what I call them. And they gonna come after you, man. Yeah, that's another thing, Skate. Like, when you start making that money, you got to get out. But from my understanding, he rented out a nice place, a nice home. So it wasn't like it was like a shitty home. It was a nice spot that he was staying at. It wasn't like he was in some kind of dump. So, I do understand what you're saying. There's a lot of rappers that live where they, in their area where they grew up still, which, it's a little dangerous. Yeah, that's right, man. I mean, it's absolutely insane. We got super chat too. Anyone wants to show that love for the live stream, make sure to show that love with the super chat. There's a lot of rappers that stay around their ways where they were, before becoming famous. Once you become famous, I feel like you really have to get the hell out of your hood. You see what happened with Stack Bundles. Rest in peace to Stack Bundles. You see what happened with Chink's Drugs. Rest in peace to Chink's Drugs, And shout out to, everyone over in Queens, the whole Riot Squad, Bino, Core 2Gs. Like, it's just terrible when you hear about this. And there's people that they just are constantly hanging out in their own hood, and they feel like they're untouchable, and some may be untouchable. Like, for example, the Locks. I'm from Westchester, 914. When I'm in Yonkers, the Locks are out. They're chilling. They're on the block. And I can't see anyone running up on them, because they got a lot of respect out there. And they always have a lot of young guys with them, too, They got the goons, the savages. But, all it takes is that one dude looking for some kind of clout to just run up on a person, So, like, is it smart to stick around where you are? It's a question, like, is it worth risking your life? Is it? Like, yeah. Trick Daddy, he's always out there. I mean, Trick Daddy's an old guy, though. He's a pretty old dude. No disrespect to him. I mean, I feel like with age becomes, you become more knowledgeable and you're worth more with age, Knowledge is power. But it's dangerous when you see the young guys. We'll say like the real young guys, because even the Locks, they're older guys. I'm pretty sure they're in their late 30s, early 40s. So I feel like it's not as dangerous with them versus other people where it could be extremely dangerous. Like the young cats, Like as I was saying, Chink's Drugs, man. Night out, Queens, and got taken out, They ran right up on him. Drive by, bang, 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 right in the car. Took him out, man. And that dude was very talented. He was running with French Montana. And, he was on his way. He was definitely on his way. I remember they removed the drugs name off of Chinks. They were just going to call him Chinks. And they were working on, moving him up in the game. Still I Rise. Shout out to Still I Rise in the Chizat. Yeah. But yeah, man, I just wanted to do this live stream. And just wanted to check in with you all. See what you guys were all thinking about with everything. There was a bunch of sneaker releases today. The LeBron released. The LeBron Space Jam, the one he wore during the second half of the All-Star game, sold out like that. Sold out so fast. and I expected that too, because the only place that was selling it was Nike's site. And you also had all the Black History Month sneakers too. I posted all on my Twitter at DJ Delz, so make sure you go and you check out all of that that's going on there. We have tons of deals on there too. Skate writes, it's because he was too gang related, I feel, and it was planned. NBA Live Girl says, the thing is, Pop wasn't even in his hood. He was from New York, and it happened in LA. Okay. Seeing if there's anything else. Something faded. Whatever the case is with it, it's fucked up. To make a long story longer, it's fucked up. Whatever the case is, it's really fucked up, you know. As I said earlier in the stream, the place that he rented out looked very nice. It looked really nice. It didn't look like he was in the fucking, you know, the slums, you know. It looked like it was a nice spot. In the thumbnail, I actually have an image of the place. It looked like a very nice home. Yes, that's really what it comes down to. NBA Live Girl, way too young to go. And whenever you hear about young people getting taken out of this world, it's tragic. It's absolutely horrible. And I personally hate hearing it. My actual battery's about to die. So we're gonna move this. We're moving this to the kitchen. To the kitchen. Let me get my charger. Well, maybe we'll just end this stream. I'm trying to think. Should I leave? Should I stay or should I leave? Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? That's the question. Let's see. Plug this, because I'm on my phone right now. There we go. Let's see how I can do this shit. Excuse me real quick, guys. I'm trying to make this shit work. Oh, fuck. There we go. We good. So just looking at the chat real quick. Where's everyone from in the chat? Put your area code down. I'd like to see where everyone's from, or represent, just type in where everyone's from. I like to see that. And I think this dude was really on the come up to like having a major career in the music game. New York is in the building. Shout out to New York. That's where I'm from. Much love to everyone, of course. Brooklyn is in the building. Shout out to BK. Damn, everyone's from New York. Okay, we got Chicago here. So, were you out during All-Star Weekend? How was All-Star Weekend? Galactic. That's right. Rest in peace. Yeah, super tragedy today, man. Oh shit, my phone. Yeah, I can only imagine. It must have been insane today. That's what's up, dude. That's what's up. Yeah, I told you guys I'm trying to balance my phone. I'm sorry. I'm not a professional with this. I think that's why you guys like me, because I'm just an honest, regular dude like yourselves, just chilling, talking, and vibing out with you all. Man, just unbelievable. I thought that it was like almost like a prank, you know? Because sometimes people kill people off on Twitter, which is, to me, the shit is not funny. But they'll say, like, this one died or that one died, and it's not real. Just like with the Kobe shit. Like, when Kobe died, like, I still can't believe Kobe died. To me, it just doesn't even feel real that Kobe died. Like, I see like stuff on Twitter, on Instagram, on TV, and it just doesn't seem like it's real, you know? But the shit is real, man. And it's very fucked up and very sad, for sure. Let me know if you guys have anything you want me to speak about. You got me here right now. If not, I think I'm going to end this chat right now. I feel like we at a good place, unless you guys want me to speak about anything. Yeah, 2020 is like really messed up. Like really, really messed up. Billy said that, huh? About that? I mean, as I was saying earlier in the stream, I think you just hopped on right now. Like, just because someone has a gun, too, like, that doesn't mean that you can't get taken out first. You know, the guy, I'm assuming it's a guy, you know, I'm not going to be sexist, maybe a woman breaking into the house. So, whatever the case is, someone breaks into the house, right? You're not expecting them to break into your house. So they may have snuck in the house. He may have been laid out, you know, watching TV or something. You know, you're not going to have your gun on you all the time in your home, even if you have a gun. It's not like you have the gun like sitting on your counter, you know. So even if he did have a gun in his home, you know, you're at home. You feel safe when you're at home. That's what the thing is. You're in a vulnerable situation. And that's what's really fucked up. Like, it's a vulnerable situation when you are at home. Like, right now, I'm just hanging out right now. Someone can just kick in my fucking door, right? So, for me to get my gun, I gotta move. I don't have no gun on me right now. I got one in the house to protect. I mean, I got kids in this house. Believe me. But, like, right now during the day, like, someone can kick in the door. They got the gun. What am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm sitting right now in one of my dining rooms in my crib right now, right? Am I gonna grab a candlestick from over there and hit him with it? Like, I mean, you know, hit him with the damn vape in the head or something? Like, what am I supposed to do? So it's a vulnerable situation when someone breaks into your crib, to your actual home. And it's a real disrespectful feeling. I know someone broke into my car once, and it was last year. They broke into my car, stole like my Gucci glasses, a few things like that, and that felt like, that was like a shitty feeling, you know, like you felt like mad disrespected, you know, like the glove compartment, everything was like fucking all over the place, you know, and like if I seen that person in my car, I would have ran right at them to try to take them out. Like, you are not going through my shit in my driveway, in my home. So as I was saying earlier in the stream, it's different if you're out and about, you're hanging out, and you get caught slipping, you're alone, someone runs up on you, has the burner to you, and is like, listen, you better give me your shit right now, you know. You better give me your shit, you know. Like, for me, I got too much stuff to risk. I got kids that rely on me. So, I mean, I have got to make sure to stay alive. But if you're at home, it's a different story. This is your fucking home. Like, this is your house. So you see someone coming in that house like this, it's game time. You're not even going to think. You're going to go and try to take that person out. Like, as I was saying, right now, I'm vulnerable. Someone could come in here. I don't have much on me. What am I going to hit them with my hat? It's going to be the fist or, you know, a chair or something, you know. They come out, they see you go lunge to them. They're going to shoot you right then. Bang, you're gone, you know. So the situation is different. Like, if someone breaks into your home versus, you know, out there in the street, like, you know, like, you're going to see people on Twitter that talk all this street stuff that have they don't know nothing about that, you know. Oh, he was slipping. Oh, he was slipping. How you slipping when you're at home? Are you, like, paranoid at home and you constantly got guns around you like you're Tony Montana? Of course not. No one's doing that shit. And if you are, then you really are paranoid, and you really got a lot of enemies, like tons of enemies. You're doing some bad shit to begin with. No good person got guns all over them all the time and is paranoid. I'm sorry, you know. Like, if you are constantly having guns around you, you are paranoid as fuck. You know, I'm all about having a gun, two gun, three gun, like have a couple to protect yourself. But if you have like, if you're constantly having guns, every room there's a gun, you know, secret compartments popping out of the wall, boop, you know, then you are a paranoid person and nothing going on upstairs over here, you know. Like, the dude was probably just chilling at the crib, man. The dude just broke in, you know. Your instinct at home, you're going right to that person. Like, unless you're like a complete like bitch, you know, like complete cuck, you know, where you see someone break in the house and you just crawl under your bed like a scared dog, you know. Like, I think that most human beings, if they see someone break into their house, like literally see it, they're gonna stop that shit because it, you know, this is your home. As I said 100 times, your home, your home. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Sorry if I am. Hit the thumbs up button. Show that love. We definitely should have way, way more likes. If you want me to continue, unless you want me to leave and go bye-bye, then I'm going to go bye-bye. Because I got stuff to do today. But I wanted to kick it with you all because, I mean, this shit is just insane to me. Like, it's tragic. And it's an interesting conversation, too. Of, like, just to speak about, like, the whole situation, you know? TP says, stop using Pop for likes. No, I'm not using him for likes. I'm trying to figure out if I need to leave the stream or do you guys want me to stay and hang out? That's what it is, dumbass. Okay? Fucking retard. Excuse me, wrong word. Excuse me, that wasn't politically correct. Asshole, that's better. If you got hate, bring it. I can handle the hate. I can handle it, baby. I'm not one of these people that were like brought up in this generation. I can handle it. You want to shoot my way, I'm gonna shoot right back your way with whatever you got to say. I ain't using no one for nothing. Yeah, Muhammad, it's sad, man. It's really sad. Movies HD, what's up? I see you. Yeah, haters. If there's haters in here, come on, bring it to me, baby. I love it. I love the hate. When I was young, I used to not be able to handle that. Like, I'd block you. Now I want more haters. Like, I want more hate. Like my other YouTube channel, I used to block everyone. I unblocked everyone. I don't block people. Yeah, for people that are just coming in, Pop Smoke was taken out. Someone broke into his home, and unfortunately, he's no longer with us. It was a robbery, and really, really a shame. Real shame. 20 years old. And as I was saying earlier in the stream, 'cause I guess this is more of just a hangout right here. I'm new to the stream wave, you know. I think you gotta just chill for a second, hang out with everyone. I think that's how the wave goes with that. But you know, when I found out about him and his music and everything like that, it was on Twitter. I seen him trending on Twitter. I said, I need to go check out what this is. Like a lot of us do, right? So I checked out the music and I was like, yo, this dude is talented. I was like, this shit is fire, right? I was knocking it in the house. And then now, today, this morning, I see R.I.P. and I'm like, come on, stop playing, man. Stop playing. So yeah, someone broke into his house and killed him, man. You know, rappers, Muhammad, are always dying. This is not anything new. That's another thing. Like, I've been listening to hip-hop for a very long time, you know? And you always see young people dying. And it's sad. It's fucked up, man. It's really fucked up, man. Through the beginning of the time with hip-hop, with rap, you know? But you gotta look at the environment of the music. Talking about street shit, drugs, you in the streets. The shit is happening. You know how many people died, or excuse me, you know how many people died this week in the streets? A lot of people have been killed this week. A lot of people have been killed last week and the week before that, but they're not famous, so that doesn't get reported. There's a motherfucker getting shot in the next hour off some street shit. But no one gives a shit about that. They care about the rapper, you know, or they may care about it, but it doesn't get reported, you know what I mean? But people are always dying off of this shit, man. People always say, 2020 starting at a fucked up year. Every year's fucked up. People are getting killed every fucking year. Everyone's dying. You know, it's fucked up. That's life. People are dying. Life is tough, man. That's right. It's sad. It's really sad when you see someone that young dying. I mean, it's really sad. Like, it's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable to think 20 years old. Like, when you're 20, I mean, I don't know if you guys want to share how old some of you are in the chat, just so we get an idea how old people are that's watching this right now. But like, for me, right, I'm in my late 30s. You got to keep in mind, like, when I was 20, I thought I was like a grown-ass man. A lot of 20-year-olds I'm seeing, a lot of 17-year-olds. 14. Jay says, I'm a boomer. Let me tell you something. When I was 21 years old, I was so crazy. Like, and I thought I knew everything. I felt like I was a grown-up. I felt like I knew everything. I felt like adults didn't know shit. Now that I'm in my late 30s, I know when I was 20 years old, I was just beginning to find myself and understand myself and grow, you know what I'm saying, as a person, pause. So like, you know, like being taken out at 20 years old, like this dude didn't even have a chance, man. Like life is so, I'm like speechless. I think about it, I think it's sad. I think it's really sad, man. I think it's terrible. Yeah. Because when you're 20, your life is just beginning to start. That's the way I look at it. He said, Devon says he's a rapper, and this makes me not want to even do music because the industry is so cold-hearted. You know, I worked in the music industry from when I was 18 years old till I was about 28. I really started fading away from it because it is a cold industry. It's not a, you gotta have thick skin to be in this industry. And I moved away from it. I wanted to start a family, you know, have kids. And I just felt like being a DJ, working on music, producing, like that wasn't gonna work with the way I am. I can't be in that kind of environment. So I had to leave the music industry. But if you love music, you should not let something like this discourage you. You should not. If anything, you should make this like a learning lesson, you know? You gotta really be careful out there, okay? You make it, be careful out there. You can't trust people. You cannot trust people. You gotta be careful, you know? You're wearing $100,000 worth of jewelry. You on your way home. You know, make sure you looking through that rear view mirror. You know, like be street smart. Not saying he wasn't. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to be disrespectful because I personally have a funny feeling that someone he knows is involved with this situation. I have a feeling about that. They say a lot of times when it comes to burglaries, robberies, holy shit, it has to do with someone that you know. It's like set up. It's orchestrated through someone you know. They say that a lot. May not necessarily be that person, but it'll be someone tipping them off, you know. So, you know, don't let someone, it's like, don't let us sit, I'm trying to balance this, excuse me. Fucking, hey, this shit is killing me. Come on, you fuck. All right, as I was gonna say, don't let something like this stop you from that. Yeah, Ben, you wrote no security, but the man was at home, man. Like, and like no one has security at their house unless they Jay-Z, maybe, and Beyonce. You know how much money that shit costs? Like, that's a lot of money, man. People don't got money like that. He don't got money like that. There's no way he got that kind of money. Where he got like armed security at the house, you know? Like, that's just not realistic. No offense. I'm not trying to be a dickhead. Like, at all. So, you know, keep that in mind. I'm blunt. I don't ever want to come off as an asshole, you know? So. But yeah, you know, don't let something like this discourage you. Like, for real. If you love music, make your music. Put your passion into it. You blow up, you start getting some money, get the fuck out of the place you're at. But reported, he wasn't even where he's from, you know? He was in LA, someone left a comment. But that's why you got to watch where you are. You got to be careful. When you're out of town, especially, if you got all that money with you, you got to be careful. Antonio says it sounds like a setup. That's what I was saying. Like, a lot of times with these situations, it has to do with someone knowing you and then tipping off someone and then later on getting their little, you know, cut. And I'm not saying that's what happened, but it definitely could be what happened. Because a lot of times that's what happens with situations like this. That is what happens. You know, someone tips off someone. Yo, he's going to be here at this time. Da-da-da. This is the address. Blah. That's it. You're over. It's how a lot of this type of shit goes down, man. It's all orchestrated, set up. Someone tips off someone. It's unbelievable. You can look it up. Most robberies is orchestrated by someone that you know. You can even look it up. Look that shit up. You'll see that. Most people will tip someone off or they'll do it themselves. It's unbelievable. Who knows what it could be? Who knows? Maybe the dude broke in there to kill him, you know? That could be you too. We don't know. You know, this is just breaking news now. So we don't know what the 411 is. Look what happened with Juice WRLD, all the crazy shit that happened with Juice WRLD. We found out later on. Days later, with all the drugs on the plane and all that. That was crazy. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's show some love. Show some more likes on this video. We got a lot of people in here. Ben saying every artist needs security. No, I understand that. I understand that. But what I'm trying to say, I think that we're both not understanding each other completely. What I'm saying is he was at home when this happened. So most people, when they're at home, they feel safe. They can't have 24/7 security. But when they're out, they should have security or someone with the burner, you know? Like, have someone with a gun to protect them. And a lot of rappers do. A lot of rappers will hire, you know, retired police officers, people like that. A lot of them do. That I personally know. They'll have people with guns, licensed, you know. Because there's people always running up on you. Look what happened to A$AP Rocky when he was overseas. That dude was running up on him. He wouldn't leave him alone. Like, that could have ended really, really ugly. That was a crazy situation with A$AP Rocky. I mean, that could have went somewhere else really fast. Shout out to my dude Terminology with the hat, the Good Dad Gang hat. Sent this my way. Check out his music with Dame Grease. And they got a new album coming out too, by the way. I was talking to Dame Grease the other day, and they're working on something. He posted his address before he died, Richard said. Can anyone confirm that's true? I'm not, you know, no offense, Richard. He posted his address on Twitter. So right now, if you go to his Twitter, his address is there. He posted his own address. On accident. Oh, God. Does anyone know about this? If that's the case, that is horrible. Yeah, I got Instagram. My Instagram is Real DJ Delz. Real DJ Delz. Christina writes, one of my favorite artists, R.I.P. Yeah, the dude was on his way, man. Like, that joint he put out was fire. Type it here, my Instagram. Hold on. How do I type this shit? I'm sorry. I'm fucking horrible at this live shit. I'm sorry, guys. My Instagram is real, like real, not fake. Real DJ, like the DJ. DJ and Delz. Like, you see the Delz show? Real shit. Wow, I caught that. Nice. I caught that. Real DJ Delz is my Instagram, for whoever was asking. Not the real, just Real DJ Delz. And my Twitter is DJ Delz. There we go. Thank you, Jay. My man Jay, very reliable, man. I appreciate Jay. Always coming through. That's what's up, man. I need to make you a moderator on this, the Delz show. So I'm going to start doing live streams here for everyone that came from the Sneaker Addict channel. I'm going to come here. Kareem says that it hurts what he's heard, you know. Yeah, it does. And to be honest with you, anytime I hear about anyone young that dies, this shit, to me, hurts. Because I have kids. Okay, Ben, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you. I'm going to check you out. Just like a couple of my photos and all that shit. And we'll get it popping. I can't check it because I don't have my laptop. But in the future, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my computer and the phone and everything. I feel like people enjoyed this live stream vibe. So I think we're going to do this more often. If you guys want that, just let me know to go live. And let me know also if there's any topics you want me to speak about on the replay, especially. If you're watching this on the replay, let me know. Like, yo, I want you to talk about this, and I'll talk about this. JD says he was on his way. Shake my head. He was on his way. Like, the dude was promised, had a promising future. You do a record with Travis Scott, you have a promising future. That's almost like having a record with Kanye West. It's very close to it. You know, it's like having a record with Drake. You know, you have a record with those guys, you have a promising future, I personally feel. I mean, name one artist that was new that did a record with Travis Scott. I'm not able to look at this right now, Richard. I'm streaming from my phone right now, and I'm not going to leave and look at it. But if people look at that JPEG he posted and check that out. And let me know what you guys think of what Richard posted. Let me know, is it official? Because sometimes with the internet, people just make up shit. And I'm not trying to, like, say you, Richard. I'm saying you could have seen that from someone else that posted it, and it could be BS. Did you personally see that address on your Twitter feed? That's the question. Did you personally see that on your Twitter feed from his Twitter account? Yeah, Christina's very upset about it. A lot of people are very upset about it. Loyal says that was a no home invasion. That was a trained hit. Shake my head. And Real, it faded away, the comment. I apologize. He said something about Twitter. the damn shit fades away so quick. Sometimes I can't read the question, so I apologize if I miss what you got to say. I'm trying my best here, but yeah. If you guys have anything you want me to speak about, speak now, or I'm out. Yeah, his flow was dope, man. Everything was dope. He had great selection of beats too, like really dope beats too, like for real. Okay, someone, damn it, the damn comment faded away. Someone said the 911 call was from New York, but wasn't he in Cali? So how the fuck did that happen, if that's true? That makes no sense. Unless there was someone else in the house. That's probably what could have happened. Or the phone could have been someone finding out, going to the house after he was killed, you know what I mean? And then calling from a New York number. And people got all types of area codes. I got a New York area code. I'm not in New York right now. I haven't lived in New York in 3 years. So, you know, I have a New York area code. So we can't really put that too much in perspective. Yeah, I mean, they're saying home invasion, but it could clearly be something else. It could be a hit, you know. They could have just went in there to take him out and used that as an excuse, of course. As I said earlier in this stream, we really don't know what the hell exactly happened, you know. It's so early. It's so early with what happened. But, I mean, it's really tragic. Was he home alone? From my understanding, he was. But I'm not 100 on that, Dead Pixels. Do you guys know if he was home alone? Does anyone know this information? Okay, Chino says police said 911 call was made from the East Coast from a friend that was in the house. Doesn't make any sense. But was it an East Coast, was the call from the East Coast or was it an East Coast number? That's what I'm saying. I have a funny feeling it was an East Coast number. Like, you know, like my number, as I was saying, it ain't South number. I'm in the South right now. Like, if I call anywhere, you're going to see a New York number. You're not going to see a Southern number. Southern number. I'll be saying some dumb shit. There was others detained in the house and released. That's what Chino said. Wow. This is unbelievable. Okay, someone else said he posted his address. So this could be what made all this shit go down then, if this is facts. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of people on the replay that's going to, you know, speak more on this address too, with this whole situation. I mean, unbelievable. So there was other people in the home. Okay, Anonymous says Pop Smoke was home with 3 others. Okay. True says that he just heard about this. Ben Harmony says that I think on his Twitter he posted a video. Who is Pop Smoke? Listen to his music. Search it on YouTube. If you haven't heard Pop Smoke, you can listen to it on YouTube. On Instagram because he was trying to show his clothes. Okay. But he was the only one killed. Doesn't sound right. That's what Dead Pixel says. So I'm saying it could be more to this. This could end up not being a home invasion and just a situation that actually went down in the house. That could definitely happen. They could have made it, you know, like they could have made shit look like that after it went down. We don't know. This is just ideas. This is not facts. Let me make this clear. I'm just brainstorming and just shooting the shit with you all. We all just hanging out talking right now. That's all this is right here. Pet Boy saying there's more to this. Yeah, there's got to be more to this. That's for sure. Or it could be as simple as he went to his pad, someone knew where he lived, he got the tip that, you know, the stick-up boy, they got their tips, he was going to be there, so they ran up in his crib and, you know, took him out. Like I was saying earlier, you are extremely vulnerable when you are in your home. Even if you have a gun, you're not carrying a gun with you all the time unless you're Tony Montana and you're blowing mountains of cocaine. You're not carrying a damn gun with you everywhere you go. I got guns in my house. Someone walks into my door right here. I have a door right here. Someone walks into my door. What am I supposed to do? Throw a damn Gatorade bottle at him? You know, I'm just going to go after him, try to just hit him, you know? Mr. Playlist says he feels like it was one of his boys. Ben Harmon says 15 hours ago. Oh, has boys. Okay. Shit. Yeah, we're getting more and more information. It's beginning to roll in, I see, through the chat right here. I can't believe how long I've been on this for. Oh my God. Should we close it out, guys, or should I stay? You think we should end this? Maybe I'll come back a little bit later or tomorrow or something. I'll stay if you guys want me to stay. Let me know. What do you think we should close this? Close it right now here? Stay. You should stay. All right. I see a lot of people saying stay. Hit the thumbs up button if you want me to stay. I'll stay. That's for sure. I see a lot of stays here. Yeah, just hit the thumbs up. Show that love. And if you're just hanging out, you have your computer handy. I don't know if you watch this on your phone or whatever the case is. See if you can dig up some information from me. OMG Tyler. That's what I was saying. Someone may have tipped off someone with his address. It happens all the time when it comes to robberies. Someone says, yo, this guy's going to be here, you know, but you ain't hear it from me. And then bang, that's how a lot of the shit starts with a lot of robberies. Jungle Bunny says, start up the conspiracy theories. That's all you. I'm not really heavy with that. I just look at realistic situations, what could have occurred. I feel personally he was set up. Someone tipped him off. He got followed home by someone that noticed him who's clearly, you know, not a good person and went over there and you know, went to rob him and then shit got ugly. Or something may have happened in that house with the people that were in that house. You just never know. And, damn. Sixth Place said, did he put up a fight? I assume that he tried to fight because he got killed. He got shot. If someone's going to rob a place, they're not going to shoot you if you... Usually they're not going to. If someone goes to rob somewhere, if you are like, all right, just don't kill me, they're not going to kill you. Unless... 40 ounce says unless it's a hit. I mean, if it's a hit, they just going in there, they're going to kill you. But what could have happened too, whoever broke in that house, when he seen him, he seen his face and he knew who he was. So he was like, all right, well, you know, I can't have, that's it, it's over, game over, you know? Who the fuck knows at the end of the day? Who knows? No one knows. Okay, Anonymous is saying shots were fired back at the two suspects. Can anyone confirm that? I like to see confirmations here. I like to see actual confirmation. So, you know, if there's someone that knows this is a fact, co-sign them. Nothing to take away from you, but we got to see some confirmations. Two wrote, he's seen a video and he had like no shirt. So there's video of this guy. Oh my God. I hate that. When you see video of of the victims of these people getting killed, I hate that shit. Like what happened with Nimsi. I hated seeing that. That broke my heart, seeing Nimsi. That footage with Nimsi and that dude. That shit was fucked up. That was really fucked up to watch. And I've seen Nimsi from day one, like on his come up. Like he showed love to me and my YouTube channel, my old YouTube channel, where I used to do a lot of music stuff on. And he cut a nice video for me. And, you know, it's Neil. He says it was a hit. Future for Life says no. Yeah. It's a very unfortunate, man. Whose species writes, we got to protect this generation. This generation got to be a little more smarter with shit. No offense. I'm not saying everyone from this generation, but y'all got to have a little bit better judgment too, man. You know? Y'all really got to think a little bit more. A lot of reckless shit. A lot of reckless activity with this generation. Especially with the drugs, too. Johnny wrote, fat ass. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny. I'm just reading some of these comments right here. Make sure if you're watching on the playback, you watch the actual chat because it's real interactive. Luminous Girl said, have I ever fart in a bathtub? Probably when I was younger. I don't remember, you know. I take a lot of showers. I'm more of a shower guy. Christina Jordan writes, I'm in the... Damn, her message faded away. I'm sorry, Christina. She said she was in the medical field. That would have been an interesting thing to hear about with that. Okay, Ty Funko Pop. He writes, wow, shout out to Ty, big supporter of my channel here. F&M Bowley Kennels writes, who else was in the house? Some people are saying there were 3 people in the house. Some people were saying he was alone. The 40-ounce lifestyle writes, no one had a gun. As I was saying earlier, they may have had a gun, but he was at his home. You know? Like, it's not comfortable to carry a gun with you. Like, while you're sitting watching TV, playing PlayStation and shit like that, you're not going to have a gun strapped to your waist side when you're home. Who does that shit? As I was saying earlier in the stream, you have got to be completely fucking paranoid to carry the gun with you 24/7 in your home. You know, you're at your home. You should feel safe at home. That's why they say there's no place like home, because you feel safe at home, right? And this was a rented house. I have a funny feeling there will be a lot of security cameras everywhere. Cypher Skull says, Jesus, bro, this is unfair. Mr. Playlist says there was nothing stolen. Wow. That's crazy. So that really could mean that this could be something personal and it had nothing to do with his items. You know, it was a hit. Mr. James says it was a hit. Was it a hit? That's what I'm curious about. Was this shit a hit? Was this orchestrated as a hit? That's what I'm curious to know. My cat Marsha thinks it was. I think that this shit was fucking really shady as fuck. If nothing was stolen. Because no one's going in a house, killing someone, and not taking anything. Mr. James says my cat's smart. Oh, man. Ben says too many were jealous of his success. Well, with success always comes jealousy. Always. And that's why you got to be careful out there. There's too many people getting killed. Young people getting killed. Like super young. Way too many people getting killed. Y'all got to be more careful out there. You got to watch how you move. You got to be more careful out there. For all the young heads out there, you got to be more careful. You got to watch how you move. You cannot trust everyone. Not everyone is your homie. For real. Not everyone is your peeps. You know? And you got to be careful with social media too. You really got to be careful with social media. Because some people are saying that his address was posted up by accident. You got to be really careful. I watch videos, unboxing videos. I love watching the unboxing videos sometimes, right? And I'll see people unboxing something and they put their home address right on the package. Right on the package. Some psycho could just go to your fucking house, man. Yeah, I see that, Jay, sometimes. Sometimes people try to act tough and they'll drop their location, their address, and this, that, and the third. For what? What are you trying to prove? That's another thing. Sometimes I notice people are always trying to prove something. If you got to do something stupid and not smart, not street smart, to prove something, what the fuck does that make you? And I'm not talking about pop here. I'm just saying in general. But if you got to do something stupid to try to make yourself look official, is it really official what's going on, or are you just doing stupid activity? People got to move better, man. And once again, I'm not necessarily talking about homie, you know. I'm not talking about him necessarily. I'm just saying in general. I like to put some food for thought out there whenever I'm speaking to people. And we just hanging out, kicking it. I like to really put some food for thought. Like, think about it when you moving. Because I feel like I'm around all different ages of people. And I feel like everyone I know that's around the 18 to 25 range, they don't move how like the generation was before that. They a little bit more reckless, a little sloppy with it. You know, that's no disrespect. I'm trying to show love here, you know. Please don't take it no other way. And some people will blame the older heads that are around them for not putting them on to, the right knowledge, the right ways to move, you know. Anonymous said the six. What did he say? He snitched 9 is snitched is 6ix9ine. He's still locked up or is he out? Because I'm done with him. I can't fuck with that dude. I've stopped following all his stuff a long time ago. He's still locked up. Okay. Like, I don't follow people I think is whack. Like, if I think you're whack, I just you're done. I don't follow you on social media. I don't want to hear nothing about the person. It's weird. Sometimes they hate a person or they're just not into the person, but they still follow them. Like, I can never understand that. If I follow your work and you suck, I'm not following you no more. I don't care about anything you do. I don't follow none of the stuff you do. That's it. I keep it moving. I put my energy into stuff that's worth me putting my energy to, you know? You dig? But, yeah. That's going to be interesting when that dude comes out. I keep hearing he's going to come back out. People say he snitched. 40 says it's probably just a robbery. And he's responding to the comment above that, which faded away. I wish these damn comments wouldn't fade away so fast. Welcome to the party. Yeah, that's the joint right there. That was a big joint too, man. What a shame. Chris wants to know, how do I feel about 2020? I mean, the year has just started, you know. We've had a lot of tragedies already, which is really sad, you know. But as I said, the year just started. And as I said earlier, because I feel like more people are in here, I said it way earlier. Things like this happen all the time. You know? Especially with hip-hop music. Rap music, whatever the fuck you call it. People, this shit has been going on since the beginning of hip-hop and rap. Heads are getting taken out through violence. Hip-hop, the music, the content's always around violence. You know, shooting people, boning other people's girls, selling drugs. So what do you expect? What do you expect? Shit like this is gonna happen. You don't see people that are fucking playing the guitar, singing about how they love their girl or the girl broke their heart. You don't see them getting shot up. You don't hear about R&B singers getting shot up and killed. There's that old saying, you know, if you don't want to be burned, stay the fuck out the kitchen. So if you're going to be making music about drugs and hip-hop and all that, I love hip-hop music. But if you're going to be making music that's on some negative shit, negative stuff's going to be coming your way, like it or not. You can have negative people coming to your show. You know, you'll have positive people coming to the show, but you have negative people coming to the show. How many fucking people like Jodeci has been murdered? You know what I mean? Like Alicia Keys, people like that. They don't deal with that type of shit. It's only rap and hip hop because they are talking about negative stuff. And I love the music. You know, I'm not trying to shit on the music. I'm not one of these people that are like, oh, damn this music, it's negative and you guys shouldn't be listening to it. I love this shit. I grew up listening to it. I love it. There's nothing like hearing a banger, you know? You can't get that same kind of energy off of any other music. Me, I listen to all types of music. I listen to rock, metal, hip-hop, R&B, reggae. All these different genres, you cannot get the same feel, the same vibe, you know? But people are shocked that a rap artist got killed. I mean, look at the kind of environment you in. That's another reason why I stopped doing the whole music wave. Like, I kind of didn't like being around the music because you're around a lot of negativity, man, and I didn't want that, you know? Like, I wanted to start a family. I wanted to, you know, it's just not the right thing. So, you know, it's common sense. You can't get, I think it's crazy to be shocked that a rapper got murdered in 2020. Like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. I mean, I'm not trying to be insensitive right now, but, excuse me. If you heard that some country singer or some R&B singer got shot up, you know, then they would be like, holy shit, that's crazy. They don't talk about guns or drugs or boning other people's wife or husband or whatever the case is. You guys know what I'm saying. Shit, I'm going around in circles. Sixth Place said that it wasn't clear how they entered the house. It faded away. I'm paraphrasing what he wrote. Shit, been here for over an hour? Holy moly. Whew. I think I'm going to cut out of here, guys. I've been sitting on my ass for over an hour. I think I need to get the fuck out of here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I think we're going to get out of here. I hope you guys had fun with this. I had fun talking to you all. Kind of therapeutic, talking to people on the internet like this. Just turn your notifications on and I'll try to go live. You know, it really just depends on when it's worth going live. If it's, if it's a topic that a lot of people want to speak about, because I like the interaction with many people. That's what the beauty of internet is. It's a gift and a curse, the internet. Like, just think about this situation. If that's really what went down, he by accident put his address out there, and that was, what messed his whole life up. Ruined his whole life. But then look, we're all here connecting with each other right now, which is special. It is special. So, the internet's a beautiful place, but a dangerous place. You just got to be careful. And definitely smash the thumbs up button before you go. Leave your comments. If you catch this late, watch the whole stream. We have this is a long ass stream right here. Ben, why you keep saying WTH? I'm missing that. What's wrong, brother? But yeah, man. Rest in peace to the young homie, man. Pizza time. That's what's up, Apex. Pizza party all day. All right. Everyone be careful out there, guys. For real. Please, let's have some... I'm speechless. I don't know. Just let's be careful out there.